Hey guys, this is Jonas with Advanced Muay Thai Techniques. I'm here at Evolution Muay Thai with my coach, Crew Joe Davidson, and he's going to demonstrate a technique today. So Joe, go ahead and take over.
I've always liked this technique. It's just basically without stepping into the left kick and being able to just kind of pick it up. We don't want to pick it up and snap it in the karate format. You want to have drive with the kick. You want to have authority with it, because if your opponent doesn't respect your kick, they're going to walk right through it and you're going to get blasted. So what I'm doing with this kick is, as Jonas is throwing that heavy right hand of his, I don't want to get hit with it. So I'm utilizing here to catch that opening. By using my leg, it's longer than his hand, and by leaning back slightly, I'm able to get my face out of the way so I don't eat that friggin' punch. So from here, the hard part with that is we have the propensity to want to switch. The punch comes in, I switch, no good. So my reaction has to be faster than his action, or it has to be more economic. So by him throwing the punch, I need to get that leg up in a hurry. I got to get my head out of the way at the same time. Hard part is here. It's getting the leg up without momentum. We want to step, we want to switch, all momentum builders. Hard part is when the punch comes in, that I just kick. So you got to use the hip and shoulder. You got to twist your body, you got to rotate, and you got to get high on the ball of your foot so you can twist and turn. You're going to need that power. So now, in theory, boom, I can move Jonas out of the way. I can score and not get hit. Now, if I snap the kick in a more traditional fashion with karate, taekwondo, etc., he's not going to respect it. And he's just going to walk in, he's going to keep throwing that right. Eventually, I'm going to get hurt. So I need to make sure I pivot. Also, bring my knee in the way. I call it a wedge. I want to put a wedge between our bodies. Kick comes in. Now, that knee, center of his body, is going to keep him from being able to charge in on me. So now if he does get past it, the knee's in the way, and nobody wants to eat that one. And so let's go a couple times. Right in there. The further out he tries to throw the punch, the better for me. Now if we're a little closer, same thing. The punch is here. I want to measure. So the main part is work this on your partner, work it on the bag, work it on the pads, but you've got to make sure you rotate the hip, twist into it, and avoid the two-step motion. The punch comes in, boom, two-step. The two-step is where the foot comes up. I start my switch, I walk forward, whatever the case may be. But what makes this work is the fact that there is no motion except directing the kick. Okay?
Show from the other side.
Absolutely.
And now we will show you guys from the other side.
So now when you're watching it this way, you're going to see that Jonas is throwing that right, the opening's here. Now naturally, by the energy of the punch, it wants to arc anyways. So what I'm trying to also do, if I go high up in the armpit, I can move Jonas over. Okay? Hitting the liver is always a benefit, or sometimes up top, push him out of the way. That shows my kick land and him move. Okay?
That was right up.
That was right there. And by making sure you lead with the knee is also difficult. Lead with the knee. So now the knee, I like my knee to point center there. So if he gets past my shin, he's going to run into that, again pushing him back, stopping his momentum, and keeping me from getting popped in the mouth with that heavy right hand. And the further out he starts, the easier it is for me to see coming. Okay? One of my other ones that I really enjoy is now, when you're working off the jab, this can surprise people. Sometimes what do? We jab, that hand comes low. Now this one takes a lot of practice and it takes flexibility, so when the hand comes, if he's dropping that right hand, a lot of openings there. One of my favorites, hard to see because there's no momentum in the foot. Jonas throws the jab, I switch, I move it into a straight line technique, pushing me backwards, I'm going to get hit. But now from here, again, same principles, my head's getting out of the way, he's leaning, so he's going to keep the hand up so I can hit, boom, right in there. Boy. Doesn't take much, but the hard part is here, learning to kick without momentum. And once you can do that, you build it up little by little, and start catching people off that jab.
Okay, and on the other side.
Flexibility is important. making sure you've got good balance. Lead, same principles to the body. Lead with the knee, rotate it over, kick with authority, lock the kick into the neck. You want to catch it just under the jaw line right in here, under the mandible maximal, ankle to the neck. That's a wrap.
Good.
One of my personal favorites.
Okay guys, so that was the lead leg no step kick, and we hope you like that technique. Go ahead and give it a try in your next training session and sparring, and please give us a like, follow, and subscribe. And you can also follow Crew Joe Davidson at
JoeDavidson.92 or Evolution MTMS.
first gym to have Sanchez in the US.
First official seminar with Sanchez.
Thank you. Good.